Hello, my name is Ethan Nguyen. I am about to do the turtle escape project. As you can see on my screen, I have the import turtle. And so the import turtle essentially imports the turtle. This is for the final project. My partner, Andy Lee, has not responded to any of my requests to complete this assignment yet, so I will be doing this personally as it is due, and he has not yet responded. Okay, so here is the overall assignment itself. And as you can see, the body size is 80, half body size is body size divided 2, which is similar to the bouncing balls assignment. And I had the following code compiled here. Into here. You create a window turtle screen. You set the name to turtle escape correction, turtle bounce, sorry. It's set window type is 500, so use lower bounds and upper bounds for 500. And then after that, you define the ball, define a sort of like variable for a ball. So then you use, say, variable t, or you can do tx or ty, or whichever. But for this example, I'm going to put tx, even though the initial object is t. I just put that there for a random option, but we can put anything we want, really. And you do enemies for I in range. Enemies append the ball, which is the turtle. And then, so you're supposed to define the window. Once again, you can literally put anything. For this example, I've put in window. But say you name it window underscore beta or something, for instance, of course. Then you put the define collision friends or enemies. After you define the friends or enemies, you have to detect the collision between the friends and enemies. In this case, it's false. But then for the enemy in the enemies, you have to actually find the how far distance from friend position, making it how far the enemy is from the friend. And then here's the part where you have to add the missing code, which I already have here. If how far is less than the collision distance, it shows how far the variable is within the collision distance, and then set that collision to true, and then break out of the loop that it's already in. And then once it breaks out of the loop, it returns to when the collision is detected. And then another one is if it reaches the opposite corner successfully, then it will essentially give one out of many messages at the bottom, which I will return later too. Here's where you actually set the turtle object for the turtle, and see up here. You're supposed to add a turtle, number 5, add a turtle with shaped turtle and color lime, which I've added clearly here. Position is on lower right-hand corner, which is at 240, negative 240. And the turtle size is set to 3, which, as you can see on number 10, changing enemies and friend size to number 3. And then you're supposed to define the up, add the functions to the keys. So then window on key up, as you can clearly see here. And then while true and the not collision function also with the that is true, then repeat until the collision has reached the upper left corner. Or if a friend reaches the upper left corner, say the turtle. And then so for ball in enemies, but as we have here, it is considered deaf ball as such. So deaf ball in enemies, ball forward. And then in window, we had put window underscore beta. There. And then so here is the 3 statements I was talking about earlier. If collision, if friend or enemy's collision, print game over, your friend is now turtle soup. Otherwise, it can print, if it reaches the opposite corner, it can print game over, your friend made it, or else it can print unknown reason programming error. All right, well, that's pretty much everything. Thank you.